This is Dollar Logic, where we break down the hidden logic behind money, business, and the systems that shape your everyday life. No jargon, no fluff, just clear answers. You go to the doctor for a routine visit, and a few weeks later a bill shows up listing a deductible, a copay, and something called coinsurance, with no real explanation of what any of it means or why you're being charged multiple different amounts for one visit. Health insurance is one of the most confusing financial products most people ever deal with, and today we're breaking down exactly how it works. Let's start with the premium. This is the amount you or your employer pays every month just to have coverage at all, regardless of whether you use any healthcare that month. For employer-sponsored plans, the average annual premium for single coverage recently topped $9,000 a year, though employers typically cover the majority of that cost, with employees paying a smaller monthly share taken directly out of their paycheck. Next is the deductible, the amount you have to pay out of pocket for care before your insurance starts sharing the cost. The average deductible for individual coverage now sits close to $1,900, though it varies significantly by plan type. Until you hit that deductible, you're generally responsible for the full cost of most non-preventive care yourself. Once you've met your deductible, coinsurance kicks in. This is your share of costs after the deductible, usually expressed as a percentage, like paying 20% of a bill while insurance covers the remaining 80%. A copay is different. It's a fixed dollar amount, like $30 for a doctor's visit, that you pay regardless of the total cost of the service, often even before you've met your deductible. Finally, there's the out-of-pocket maximum, the most important number many people never check. This is the absolute most you'll pay in a given year for covered care, combining your deductible, copays, and coinsurance. Once you hit that number, your insurance covers 100% of covered costs for the rest of the year. It exists specifically to protect you from unlimited financial exposure during a serious medical event. There's also a major structural choice many employees face. A traditional PPO plan versus a high-deductible health plan, often paired with a health savings account, or HSA HDHPs, typically have lower monthly premiums but significantly higher deductibles, sometimes above $2,000 for an individual. In exchange, they let you contribute pre-tax money to an HSA, which rolls over year to year and can be used for medical expenses, making them a reasonable option for people who are generally healthy and don't expect frequent care. So why do these costs keep climbing? A major driver is prescription drug spending, which has grown sharply in recent years, partly fueled by rising use of expensive medications, including newer weight loss drugs now covered by a growing share of large employers. Hospital prices, chronic disease treatment costs, and general healthcare utilization all add pressure too. Employer health benefit costs are projected to rise nearly 7% in 2026 alone, more than double the broader inflation rate. Network matters just as much as the numbers. Insurance plans negotiate discounted rates with specific doctors, hospitals, and clinics, called in-network providers. Visit someone outside that network and your costs can jump dramatically, sometimes without insurance covering much of anything at all, which is why checking network status before a non-emergency appointment can save you a significant amount of money. For anyone comparing plans through an employer or the individual marketplace, the real question isn't just which plan is cheapest per month. It's about matching a plan to how much healthcare you actually expect to use. Someone who rarely visits a doctor may save money with a lower premium, higher deductible plan, while someone managing an ongoing condition often comes out ahead with a higher premium plan that covers more upfront. Health insurance feels confusing because it's genuinely built from several separate cost-sharing mechanisms stacked together, but each piece serves a specific purpose, keeping monthly costs manageable, encouraging thoughtful use of care, and protecting you from truly catastrophic bills. Once you understand what each term actually means, choosing between plans stops being a guessing game. That's how it actually works. Understanding money doesn't have to be complicated, it just has to be explained clearly. If this helped, subscribe to Dollar Logic for more videos that make sense of the systems around your money. See you in the next one.